say,
I
what do you
forgot
think?
you sang the infamous Joe B song.
Yes.
I forgot.
That's
until
my
I
first thing right here. Joe B song, remix of Jolene.
Infamous is the correct
Hold
word
on, give
that.
us what is it?
Well, so I'm at Tucson one year, and we had it started, and I start singing the third verse, which you'll hear here in a minute, and I paused, and Joe said, "Shucks," and you'll get it when you hear the song, but he didn't say shucks. And we hadn't finished it up. So later on that year, he calls me, he says, "Gord, I got to have that song." Because he came out with his video, and his video is fantastic. I don't remember what it's called, but it's Life of a Champion or something like that. It's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
But they put that song on the video, but they took out the third verse, which is the best verse. And that's not the only wedding I sang it at. I sang it at a wedding in South Dakota. I said, "I'll sing you all a wedding song." And Kelly and Jason got married, and I said, "I'll sing you all a wedding song." And they said, "We want Joe B." And I'm thinking, we've only just begun. You know, the keeper of the stars. They want to hear Joe B. So I get up at the band, and I'm singing Joe B. And Kelly calls Joe. She says, "Hey, Joe." I said, "Gordy's singing a wedding song and she holds funny. He can hear it. He says, "God, I love that guy. But I love you too, Joe." So anyways.
We're going up there to get this on record.
And we'll see if we can get through it. But it's a wonderful song. Now I'm going to say shucks, because of the situation, but Joe didn't say shucks. So anyways,
he said shit
for it. No, but you'll know because it rhymes with luck.
Oh, okay. I ain't saying that one.
I got you.
So it says, "I pulled out of the rodeo grounds, winning first in both go rounds. Check the list and I seen the name Joe B. I'd sure like to win first place, but to lose to him is no disgrace. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B. Please don't beat me just because you can." Now Joe was roping in the slack, so I rolled out of the rack to go and watch the man they called Joe B. Well, he roped his calf, he jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat. Hold on. He roped his calf, he jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat. Oh, man, can you believe I choked?
No, I cannot believe that.
We're going to have to start over. We're going to
You
have
do whatever you want, baby.
that thing.
You do whatever you want. I'm getting chills right there.
Hold on.
Right there,
Joe was
baby.
roping in the slack, so he rolled out of the rack to go and watch the man that come. He roped his slack, he jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat.
Oh man,
It says something, but and you met something, Joe B. I remember it from the wedding.
So Joe was roping in the slack, so I rolled out of the rack, go and watch the man they called Joe B. He roped his calf, he jerked his slack, he roped his calf, jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat. Well, this is crazy.
This is crazy.
I'm choking.
You were too worried about your cap coordination and forgot your song.
Don't worry about your sponsorship obligations.
Joe was roping in the slack, so I rolled out of the rack. You go and watch the man to call him Joe B. Well, he roped his calf, he jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat.
Unbelievable.
Shit.
It's okay.
This is the best pause we've had out of all the podcasts.
Usually we would edit this, but this is
No, we got to edit this.
No,
This
we
is
cannot.
embarrassing. It's like forgetting the words to Amazing Grace.
I can't believe
offense.
I can't believe you forgot it.
Joe was roping in the
I was
slack,
singing
so
that
I
the
rolled
way
out of the rack
You
to
said
go and
what? I
watch
was
the man
singing
they
the song the
called
whole way up.
him.
Where can
I
we
remember
find
the
it? Where
first
can
verse,
people
though.
stream it?
You can't find it anywhere. We're streaming on Let's Freakin' Rodeo.
You can't YouTube it?
But you're gonna have to.
If
so I
you can,
remember
if you
the
can
damn
YouTube
words.
it, I'm not smart enough or technological enough because I
I
looked
don't think
everywhere.
it's on there.
We got to
Man,
find
I'm
it
gonna have
first.
to call BA.
Arnold, we'll call him right now. We got to know this, man. You can't find it anywhere, dude. I spent an hour on the way up here.
Looking.
Yes. You talking about Mr. Arnold, right? Mr. BA. We got a question.
Brian Anderson.
Oh,
Different BA.
different BA. I apologize. I'm going to call you back. There's 2 legendary BAs. I'm sorry. I've never heard anybody call BA besides you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Have a great one. You're still awesome. Bye.
Who's your BA?
Brent Arnold.
Who's your BA? Said
BA, this is a crunch situation. I'm doing the Let's Freakin' Rodeo podcast. I'm singing Joe B live with the lights on, and I forget the second verse. I got your Twin Peaks training cap on and everything. So you remember the second verse, Joe's roping in the slack, so I rolled out of the rack to go and watch the man they called Joe B. He roped his calf, he jerked his slack, he tied that calf in 7 flat. Joe B. 7 flat.
Yeah, he roped his calf, pulled his slack, his horse, he stopped. And then
His horse, he stops, he's getting back. That's what I'm leaving out. He ropes his calf, he jerks his slack, his horse, he stops, he's getting back. Tied that calf in 7. All right, we got to go.
Okay.
See ya.
That's amazing.
All right, so how we going to just roll back in?
You roll wherever you need to, baby. That's gold.
So, okay, no, we're editing all that. I can't forget the word.
We got to put the call in there. That was gold. That was
Oh,
gold.
We got to.
Yeah, no, you guys do it. All right, we're taking it from the top.
Get it,
We're
baby.
taking it from the first.
You're going to give me chills right there.
All right,
From the top.
here's Joe B. Well, I pulled out of the rodeo grounds, winning first in both go-rounds. Checked the list and I seen the name Joe B. I'd sure like to win first place, but to lose to him is no disgrace. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B. Please don't beat me just because you can. Now Joe was roping in the slack, so I rolled out of the rack to go and watch the man they called Joe B. Well, he roped his calf, he jerked his slack, his horse, he stops, he's getting back. Tied that calf in 7 flat. Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B. Please don't beat me just because you can. Well, the calf kicks up, Joe's out of luck. He rears back and hollers, shucks, that's when we knew for sure it was Joe B. Well, he mashes his hat down on his head. You can't repeat what he just said unless you put your kids to bed. Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B. Please don't beat me just because you can. His old body shot, but he's 1-2 mil. If she'll take the tie, he'll beat you still. The 10th go round, he'll get his fill. Joe B. All about the time you think he's done, he'll tie one down in 7-1. 20 years, that's quite a run for Joe B. Joe B, Joe B, Joe B, Joe B. I'm begging of you, please don't kick my can. So that's the
That's-
Joe B song.
That's freaking good.
It's
man.
rank,
So-
bro.
Sent that to George Strait on a CD and called him up and said, well, did you like that Joe B song? He says, not really.
That's pretty
So
good.
anyways, he's got a great sense of humor,
That's
apparently,
pretty good.
because everybody loves Joe B.
It went aluminum.
Because obviously
Went
the song's
aluminum.
amazing. So
Yeah.
he's
But yeah, that
Hey,
was
thank you for
big
keeping
fun.
it kid friendly. Let's Freakin' Radio is a family friendly show.
Family
thank you
friendly
very
show.
much.
Yeah, everybody can figure that one out.